well, I guess on their phones, or, or watching a movie, or doing work, or whatever you want to do.
Okay, if you're on the fence about buying the iPhone 17 while your current phone is still working just fine, you might want to hold off because something big is coming. Yeah, the Tesla Pi phone is definitely something you should consider instead of the iPhone 17. The iPhone 17 generation has received plenty of attention from the tech world. It's not a failure by any means, but it's also clear that it hasn't won everyone over. As usual, a new iPhone creates a massive wave of hype. But this time, that attention comes with controversy. Loyal fans, tech experts, and even international media have had mixed, sometimes even negative reactions to the iPhone 17 Air. From its shocking design, steep price tag, lackluster AI experience to the overall feeling of little innovation, the iPhone 17 no longer gets the near-universal praise its predecessors once did. That's why when Elon Musk revealed that Tesla would launch the Tesla Pi phone early next year, starting at just $789, it sent shockwaves through Apple and even more through Tesla fans since nobody expected an EV automaker to step into the smartphone game. And guess what? Musk's wild announcement has already pushed many customers to ditch the idea of buying an iPhone 17 and instead wait for the Tesla Pi phone. Why? Because Musk revealed that the phone will come with free lifetime Starlink internet access, an exclusive perk for anyone who buys the Tesla Pi phone next year. So, what exclusive technologies does the Tesla Pi phone really bring to the table? And why is Elon Musk giving away this feature for free? Could this be his big competitive play against Apple? Let's dive into the details right now. Elon Musk's reveal that the Tesla Pi phone will launch early next year quietly confirms one thing. Tesla is aiming to go head-to-head with Apple, specifically the iPhone 17 series. You might be wondering, why isn't Elon Musk focusing on EVs and instead stepping into the smartphone market, an entirely new field for Tesla? Of course, this isn't a random or impulsive move. There's a clear strategy and vision behind it. The Tesla Pi phone is set to debut right as Apple faces major controversy over its latest iPhone lineup, which has already pushed many customers away. This creates a perfect window of opportunity for Tesla's phone to capture massive attention. In Tesla's Q2 meetings, Musk emphasized that the Pi phone will be the first smartphone in the world to let users access the internet at speeds up to 300 megabits per second without a single monthly bill. So, how exactly does this feature work on the Tesla Pi phone? Although the phone hasn't officially launched yet, Musk has explained it in simple terms. Instead of relying on ground-based 4G or 5G cell towers, the Pi phone will connect directly to thousands of Starlink satellites orbiting about 550 kilometers above Earth. Put simply, if you can see the sky, your phone can find the internet. Inside, the device is equipped with a special Tesla SL chip optimized to lock onto satellite signals and deliver high-speed connectivity anywhere on the planet. But have you noticed, even though the iPhone 17 is marketed as a superphone, not even the Pro Max version has improved its network connectivity, a long-standing weakness for Apple. No matter how expensive your data plan is, iPhones still don't deliver truly stable connections. Yeah, the moment you leave the city, your iPhone practically goes silent. This has been one of the biggest concerns for users, especially those who love traveling or exploring remote areas. With the Tesla Pi phone, it's a completely different story. On top of Mount Everest, trekking through the Sahara Desert, you can still FaceTime and live stream things an iPhone simply can't do. Even crazier, imagine being thousands of nautical miles out at sea. You can still stay connected with loved ones, giving them peace of mind. From a 12-hour flight to a deep forest camping trip. While an iPhone leaves you out of service, the Pi phone still lets you watch Netflix, join Zoom meetings without lag, and enjoy online gaming at high speeds thanks to Starlink. It's stable enough to let you work remotely from virtually anywhere. This is the kind of difference Apple can never match because Apple doesn't own a satellite system. And you know what? At first, we thought users would have to pay a fortune for this feature, but no. Elon Musk announced that Starlink on the Pi phone will be completely free for life. Oh my God, just think about it. The average American household spends nearly $100 a month on internet service. That's almost $1,000 a year. With the Tesla Pi phone, you won't pay a single extra dime. Oh my God, do you realize what that means? After just 3 years, you could save over $2,500 more than the cost of the phone itself. In other words, the Pi phone practically pays for itself just with its internet feature. And let's not forget when the Model 3 launched, millions of people ditched traditional cars to follow Tesla. Now, with a phone that promises to eliminate internet bills forever, it's no surprise that people are delaying their iPhone purchases to wait for the Tesla Pi phone. Of course, nothing is set in stone until the product actually launches. But even the fact that the Tesla Pi phone will connect to Starlink is enough to show its potential to spark a complete telecom redefinition in this decade. Apple has mastered the art of turning the iPhone into a luxury item. They proudly market their use of premium materials like stainless steel, aluminum, and most notably, titanium. It sounds like a breakthrough, but in doing so, Apple has unintentionally highlighted one of its own weaknesses. As we all know, Apple made waves when it announced that the iPhone 17 lineup would no longer use titanium, a material once touted as the premium hallmark of the iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 16 Pro, and would instead switch back to aluminum. Apple admitted that titanium caused frequent overheating issues, especially during heavy tasks. On top of that, titanium had weaker thermal dissipation compared to aluminum. This forced Apple to backtrack to aluminum, sparking heavy debate, with many critics arguing the company was evolving backwards. From a material standpoint, aluminum simply can't match titanium in hardness and resistance to deformation. But here's the key point. Aluminum conducts heat up to 33 times better than titanium. This explains why Apple had no choice but to return to aluminum for the iPhone 17 to reduce weight and improve thermal management, a long-standing weakness of the iPhone. But here's the paradox. Aluminum is not only easier to work with, but also far cheaper than titanium. So, why hasn't the iPhone 17's price gone down?